What's good, everybody? What's good? It's Catrice with Imposing Gestures. I wanted to do a quick little story time letting you know why I started Imposing Gestures a few years ago. More than a few years ago. So when I started this business, it was always a custom business. And I just wanted to do gifts. I wanted to make gifts for people. I wanted to make gifts for people to give to other people. Hence the gestures. And that I would impose upon you. That's how the business name came into play, and that was actually the idea of my son. So nowadays, well, let me go back a little bit more. In starting this business in that way and doing gifts, you do many different gifts. That means I'm dabbling in mugs, I'm doing teas, I'm doing roach clips, I'm doing beaded bracelets, I'm doing earrings, I'm doing keychains. You doing all of these little things, and you just get excited about doing all of these things. I mean, I'm doing lanterns, I'm doing, you name it in the craft world, I'm doing it and selling it all. Selling this one, selling that, selling 2 or 3 of these, but you all over the place and you doing these things because you can. That was my life, or is my life, or was my life. I say was now because now I'm attempting to pivot. The hard part about the pivot is, letting go of some of the things that I'm used to doing, because I enjoy doing them so much. But now, getting older, my hands or my wrists won't allow me to continue to make these bracelets or continue to do the beaded things that I used to do. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys, if you haven't seen already on this channel or on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook, where I've been going in posting a lot of the things that I sell, getting rid of. So there is once you buy it, the things that you see me posting, I won't be making them anymore, especially as it relates to the beaded jewelry that's going. So I'm going to keep the teas, totes, and tumblers, and I'm going to get back into my resin, and then I'm going to start focusing on embroidery. That's the lane. I might continue to do certain things on my YouTube channel just to show people how to do it, but I will not be selling those things. I need to fall back. Plus, I have a Facebook group that I'm launching or have launched. I just started it last week. It's called Reese After Dark. So we have deep, meaningful conversations about different things that people are dealing with in relationships or in life. And I really want to focus more on that type of thing because it also helps me and it helps other people. And you never know how other people can help people. So that's what the deal is as it relates to where Imposing Gestures is going. It's still going to be the same. I'm still going to do the gifts. It's just a lot of different things that I won't be doing anymore. And those are the things that you see me posting. So everything jewelry related is going away. You might see me selling like the bracelet holders and all the things that go along with that. It's just gone away. And like I said, once it's gone, it's gone. So I don't want you to feel like, when you see me saying something like going out of business, that I'm going out of business because just certain things in the business won't be going on anymore. I absolutely love what it is that I do. But I'm finding that, trying to do it all and deal with certain things that are life related, meaning, because life is life for all of us. There's a financial situation going on with all of us. I put a lot of effort, time, and money into the things that I create. And then sometimes to have to turn around and sell them for pennies is hard. So when you have companies like Shein and Temu, coming out and they're selling a 5-stack bracelet thing for $13, 5-stack, it's hard for me to turn around and sell a 2-stack for $40. And the difference is the type of beads that I may use versus the type of beads that Temu or Shein use, or another crafter for that matter. So as you, the consumer, looking at the products that I'm selling, you're seeing the price tag on it. You're like, well, why would I spend this $40 here when I can get 4 or 5 of them for $15 or for way less than that? You're probably going to choose this because you're getting more bracelets at a much cheaper price than getting what's quality over here, and you got to spend a little bit more. So yes, there is the thing, you get what you pay for, and it's still a real thing. However, in these times, it's hard for people to, you know, make a decision based on that. I'm gonna probably get what I can afford. And yes, sometimes it's not worth it, and sometimes you find something that's cheap and it's really really good. I don't wanna poop, if you will, on the things that that you might find at a cheaper price. But as the creator of these things, it's really really hard to continue to craft and make these things, knowing that you want to be paid your worth in it, especially if I'm not doing anything that necessarily stands out from another. If I do a beaded bracelet, Samantha around the corner may be doing beaded bracelets as well. We're using the same type of beads. Our concept or the way that we put it together might be different, but at the end of the day, what I'm producing is the same. So until I find some things that make me stand out completely from other people, I'm going to pivot. I take some time. I'm going to sell off everything that I have. I'm going to take this time, do some things differently, and come back and be a little bit different in my efforts. So if you're a business owner, you know, this is something that you probably should think about as well. If you're having a hard time selling your items, if you're a content creator, you know, you see one, you see them all. People just go about doing their content in different ways. I usually don't show up on the camera. Most of my things that I do on Facebook or whatever, I, you know, put up a post and let people just go with it that way. But I'm seeing now in the world that we're living with social media, you guys are visual. So you want to see people, you want to see the name behind, you want to see the face behind the name, if you will. So it's up to me to show up differently if I want things to be a little bit different. With that being said, this was a part of an assignment that I'm working on, or that I had to do rather, in my goal to 5,000. So once we get to 5,000 followers, then TikTok would allow me to do some different things, which will also help me do different things to bring you different things. So I'm asking you guys to follow me, share the post, and have your friends follow me. And I follow people back too, and I also watch you guys' content. So it's free to do. Just hit that button, and know that I appreciate you for doing it. Also stick around with me so you can see the different things that I'm intending to do. And I also want you to, you know, take a look at some of the things that you see me selling, and remember what I said. Once it's gone, it's gone. If you see something, you know, on the beaded line, for sure, once they're gone, I may still do guys bracelets, because they're much simpler than girls. You know, women, ladies and girls, you know, like a lot of charms and all of that. Excuse me, that is the part where my hands won't let me be great. This good copper tunnel won't let me be great. So like I said, some different things, and that's just a might. And that also goes with the ones that I do for memorials, because if you know somebody's deceased, I might do a bracelet that gets their face in it. Y'all see my shark, y'all. And if you know me, you know I like sharks. But anyway, back to that. You know, certain things. For now, I'm just gonna say I'm doing away with it, but I may, you know, come back to it. I'm just not sure. But as of now, for sure, everything that you see beaded that goes on in the TikTok shop, once they're gone, they're gone. I do have a website you can check out, imposing.gestures.com. The TikTok shop, I'm actually still waiting to be approved for. So I moved it from Shopsticks. I'm still working on that. So I'm trying to make sure the name change matches what this platform is. And yeah, those are the things that I have coming up, or have going on rather. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you are following me, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are not following me, please do. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate you, and thank you for those of you that shop with me. I love you. Thank you for shopping with Imposing Gestures. Until next time, later.